Hello and good day. My name is Dr. Natalie Nash, and I'm your president of the Adventist Health Professional Association of Trinidad. And we are just touching base with you to sort of highlight an important day that's coming up this week. And that is World Hypertension Day on May 17th. Now, World Hypertension Day in 2024, the theme is focusing on measuring your blood pressure accurately, controlling it, and living longer. And we're very much interested in helping you to achieve that goal in your life. And note too that with hypertension, you can be using all the doctor's medication or the herbs, but without a proper lifestyle and diet, it would not work well for you. And therefore, we have put together a little document that's going to be quite helpful to you. And just want to share with you what that looks like. Okay, so basically, it's talking about, it's captioned reversing hypertension. And why? It's because hypertension is a lifestyle disease, and lifestyle diseases are reversible. And yes, it is possible that your blood pressure can be normalized. And if you were to take charge of your health today, and not just allowing things to happen to you, but you're literally doing something in a positive way, it can be beneficial. Now, we're going to show you in this document, walking you through what is high blood pressure, and also sharing with you this chart that helps you to understand when you do check your blood pressure on a daily basis, what your numbers mean. And you have the upper number or the lower number, systolic or diastolic numbers. Ideally, a normal blood pressure reading will be less than 120 over 80 and less than 80. And therefore, if you were to take your blood pressure early morning when you wake up, and then you can also take it at night when you're calmed down before bedtime, and take a log of that reading. You write it down. It's the date, AM and PM, and you be consistent with the timing every day. And you are able to watch and see how those numbers read. Just today, I was working with a client, and when she came in just about 8 days ago, her blood pressure was ranging, say, in the 160s for the systolic, and then today it's way down in the 120 something. Diet and lifestyle changes can make a big difference. And this is what this document is going to show you, how to, are you at risk? And there are certain risk factors that put you in that bracket where you're more susceptible to getting blood pressure rating being higher. But it also tells you what you can do. And here we are bringing on some solutions for you. Amazingly, a lot of folks do not drink adequate amount of water. And simply by adding more water, topping up more than 8 glasses a day, going for like about 12 8-ounce glasses a day can be quite beneficial to you. Getting early sleep at nighttime, walking. 1 hour of continuous walking can help to normalize your blood pressure. Going on a total plant diet, plant foods, nothing coming from animal source that has a face, a liver, a mother. If it has any of those things, you don't want it, because it's going to just, what I would say, it's just going to feed your problem, keep your blood pressure high. So you do want to make such changes, and therefore we've spent some effort in putting together a list of foods, because once I say, let's stop eating all those animal foods and their byproducts, the milk, the cheese, the eggs, the butter, the ice cream, and so forth coming from animals, folks are like, well, what can I eat? But there's so many other foods. And so if you're in doubt, here's a nice grocery list for you. And then we have shown the plate. You want to start off with your raw foods first. And maybe that might be a banana, great in potassium. And that can help to lower your blood pressure. We have lots of fruits in season. We have the pineapples, the oranges, and the watermelon, tomatoes, the cucumbers, all of those. And then half of your plate, you focus on some more items. Say you did lettuce up here on this half of the plate. You may have your cabbage, your cauliflower, your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli or whatever, or your callaloo bush. And then you have on this other side where you have the carbohydrates, first top quarter of the plate, that can be your brown rice, your ground provision, tofu, buckwheat, quinoa. And then the protein, you can have your tofu, your peas, your beans, and a variety of them, different one every single day. And then you end your meal with fats. Fats at the end of the meal will do you well. It's advisable if you can do 2 meals a day, say breakfast at 8 a.m., lunch at 2 p.m., or rather than 3. We do have a daily schedule if you want to do 2 meals a day or whether you want to do 3. But in the evening, if you observe, it is simply fruits. And that would tie you over really nicely. You want to space out your meals at least 5 hours apart. And finally, we've put together an example of a weekly daily menu. So it'll give you an idea about what you can possibly prepare in a week. And you can repeat that the following week until you get a hang of it. And in that way, you would be able to do better with your blood pressure situation. So we do look forward to seeing you improving on your health. And we will share future tips with you on health points that can help you to improve on your health and to live longer. Living longer is beautiful, but the quality of life that you have living longer is even better. And it is possible by God's grace. If you do have further questions, or you can always contact, there's a contact number here. Use WhatsApp in order to, or send a message in order to reach us. So may God richly bless you as you seek to improve your health. He's blessed you with a wonderful body. You're fearfully and wonderfully made, and he's very much interested in your health. And he loves you, he cares about you, and he wants to make sure that you prosper in health, even as your soul prospers.